So guys, we first kissed, and my wife here wanted more.
And you?
And what happened? It was impossible. Yeah guys, it was impossible because she wanted more and I wanted more, and it could not happen because there were a lot of people. How many were we?
6 or 7.
6.
Mira qué morrita, Mara.
Ahí está una pierna, tiene como un brazo por allí puesto. Mira. Y esta es una pierna que la tiene ahí como doblada.
Madre mía.
Porque tiene culeta de acá. Ahí están las dos piernecitas. Una para acá y otra por ahí.
Sí, sí, justo aquí donde...
Sí, ahí
Mira,
está.
no te lo
Claro,
rompes.
pues es ahí donde tiene la piel puesto. Mira, está moviendo.
Sí, sí, sí.
Pues nada, ahí tenemos a la hermanita.
Hola, doctora.
What's up my good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My good name is Chef Matiko. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, it has been long. I know you've been missing this face, yeah, but we are here. But you all know that we keep on working each and every day, and thanks so much for my little sister. Yeah, her name is African Ruby. Please, she just opened her YouTube channel right now as we speak. She's at 410 subscribers. Please go check on her YouTube channel because you know she has been working very hard. She has been patient, and I want to take this special opportunity to say thanks to her. So guys, on today's video, yeah, it's very hot right here. It's super hot. Just want to sit down so that we have a conversation because I'm so happy and blessed. So I was just advertising my younger sister's channel so that you go and check it, guys, because you all know that she appears in my videos. We work together. Yeah, it has been since December, since I went home. Do you remember? Since I went home in December, and today as we speak is July. All right, so all these months we have been working together, and we are actually still working together until when now she is independent, because you all know it's not easy, so I won't just let her go. Yeah, until she's super independent. I think you've seen from her first video that she's not a person who just opened a YouTube channel and just recorded a video. So she's doing very well, and her first video has 2,000 views. Thank you so much for the loyal fans. Thank you so much for supporting her. I really hope you hear me, because there is the sound of these I don't know how they are called. Are they birds? Yeah, they are birds, but I believe that it's a very nice sound. Yeah, so guys, on today's video, first of all, I have bad news, then good news, because if you are a fan of football, you know that we have lost a very amazing young footballer whose name is Jota, but in English they spell as Jota. Yeah, he died in a road accident, I think yesterday night. Yeah, here in Spain, and he's a footballer who plays for Liverpool, if I'm not wrong. I don't follow football that much, but I have an idea. So may his soul rest in peace. He had a very young family. He had just married recently, so it's very sad. Yeah, I understand the pain of the family, and the pain of all his fans, and you know, may his soul rest in peace. So guys, as we all know, I want to walk this way because I think the sound is too much. Yeah. Yeah guys, so first of all, I want to thank each and everybody. You know, we had lost my grandmother. May her soul rest in peace. Yeah, I really have good memories of her. Yeah, she left me with a very nice present, a rosary. rosary. Rosary? I don't know how you call it in English. The Catholics, the rosary, you know. She left me with that the last time, not the last time I visited her, but the last, you saw the video when I went home. She gave it to me when she was stable, but when the last time I went home, she was not stable. So may her soul rest in peace also. Because I'm saying this, I'm laughing because you know, she left me very good memory. She lived her life. She was 80s and she was almost 90. So that tells you that she lived her life. And you know, the last times were very difficult because she had a stroke, you know, all that. So it was even better that God took her, because she was going through a lot. So I always say, I say that it is better that God took her and she got rested. So we buried her last week, and thanks so much for everybody that sent me a good message, a condolence message. Thank you so much for those people who were with my family until the last minute. Yeah, so there's a small dog here that wants to bite me. All right, so guys, on today's video, you know that I am, you know, I've not been on YouTube for so long, so we are expecting a baby girl. Yeah, we are pregnant, so my wife is pregnant with us, say, and we are expecting a very beautiful baby girl. You saw my mom's reaction, you saw everybody's reaction. Yeah, so I announced that it's a baby girl on my previous video, so that at least we get to keep you informed. So guys, this is the thing, today as I speak, we've already chosen the name of our beautiful baby girl, and I'm going to reveal it here, and I'll tell you why we're gonna be calling her that name. So I told you earlier that we were maybe waiting for a baby boy. We wanted a baby boy, but our beautiful God blessed us with a baby girl, which is very good. Even my mom had the firstborn. I have two first. The girls were first borns, then I followed, then my younger brother. So probably we're gonna have a boy, and if we, you know, if we do that thing in the next time, but I don't know. Yeah, so it depends with how things goes. You know, parenting is not easy, and I believe that a baby girl is like a baby boy. A baby is a baby. Yeah. But in African setting, you know, if you watch the other video that my mom was speaking, she said, you know, years ago is when the generations, the parents, everybody, the people used to think that a baby girl is not important. They never even took baby girls to school. But nowadays, it's like vice versa. I don't say the baby boys are not important. Everybody is the same. We are equal. And right now, the girls have the right to go to school, the right to own property, and everything in Africa. We have even presidents who are ladies. You know, like the president of Tanzania. She's a lady. So that tells you that we are all equal, and I'm so happy to have a beautiful baby girl on the way. Yes, so here in Spain, I will be telling you a little bit of Spain and a little bit of Africa. Here in Spain, they name kids before they are born. Yeah, so that's why we already have the name of our beautiful baby girl before she's born. But in Africa, it's like a taboo. I don't know if we still practice it, but I believe that in Africa, probably in our tribe, you name a baby when they are born. You name them when they are born, and most of the names, they come from probably the elders. So for example, maybe they name after our grandmother, they name after our grandfathers, and we also have the surnames of the family names. You know, for example, here in Spain, if you have a baby, he or she must have his name or her name. Then the surname must be from father's side and another one from the mother's side. So for example, my firstborn, whose name is Mara. Her surname is Matiko. Then the other name is from the mother's side. You know, that is how it is. And also to make it not look like gender biased, if your parents, if you have the baby, you can change, like the family name of the father can come second, then the family name of the father can come first, whichever the way, because it depends with how you talk to you agree with the family. So in this case, my name is the first, then my wife's family name is the second, which is good, even if it could be vice versa. As long as my kids are healthy and okay and happy, I really don't mind, you know. So that's why we are a happy couple. So guys, in Africa, I've told you about Africa. So we decided to name our beautiful baby girl her beautiful name, and this one actually is my wife who suggested about it. Remember that we met in Africa, Kenya, with my wife, and we got married there, and right now I relocated to Spain. It was a very beautiful story. To cut it short, I did a video about it. Please go and check it, how I met my wife. So to cut it short, just to tell you a little bit, because I have new fans right here, is that my wife came as a volunteer in Kenya, and I was a local volunteer back then. Then in 2018 we were not good friends. Then in 2019 we were friends. Then things started from there. So the name Mara came from Masai Mara, and if you see from the Google, it has two meanings. One is bitterness. another thing is the beautiful savannah in Kenya, you know. So we got our name, our firstborn name, from Masai Mara, because actually there is the first place that we started doing things, the mature things, those people that add the things that others do. But anyway, in Masai Mara there is a tree. We once went there to visit Masai Mara. We used to sleep in tents. So we used to share. We could be even 4 of us in a tent. So I remember that day I said, you know, we were just friends, and I said, today I must sleep with this girl. Not sleep in other way, but just have company with her, because we were a lot, and you know, when you are a lot, nothing can happen. Yeah, so nothing will happen. So nothing happened. But that's the first day that we kissed, and it was very, very special to me, because I was in the village. I remember that the first date, I will take you to that place. The first date we were in I arranged this date. I remember I told one of my friends in the camp now where we used to volunteer, that please go and bring me some Coca-Cola and some cold Coca-Cola. You know, there we used not to have a fridge. So they were like, if you gave them a cold thing, it was like, oh my God. So I planned, I took some Coca-Cola, some very cold Coca-Cola, and we went to a very beautiful rock. It belongs to my family, my mother's side. Yeah, a place called Bogonga. That rock is called a Lion Rock. So I told her, can we go for a date? So I took her there. We enjoyed. It was just a normal date, because you know, is how to tell me I love you without telling me I love you. That is what I was doing. So I took my beautiful wife there. We were talking. I was feeling like, should I kiss her? Then should I not? Because I was kind of shy at that time, and of course I was very young. I was very, very young but sharp. Yeah, very young but sharp, because I knew what I wanted, but I could not express it. But we were mature enough, and we knew what we were doing. So definitely, I didn't want to take things very quickly. You know, good things take time. Yeah. Hey boys, hey boys who are not married. Hey guys who are not married. Hey guys who are not dating. Yeah, beautiful things take time. Take it slowly, like a gentleman. Yeah. So we were there. So I was like wanting, but not wanting, not showing it. Yeah. So even when we talk nowadays, when we recall, we refresh, the throwbacks. When we talk nowadays, actually we talk about it, and she tells me, you know, I wanted to kiss you that day. And I also tell her, you know, I also wanted to, but what happened? Nothing happened. So the first kiss was Masai Mara, and that's why we actually named our beautiful girl Mara, because of Masai Mara. It's an African beautiful name. If you've never been to Masai Mara, if you step your feet in Kenya or in Tanzania, we have Serengeti, and in Kenya we have Masai Mara. So I'm from Kenya. I'll advise you to visit the two sides, because I live in the border of Kenya and Tanzania. So both are beautiful, and both is Africa, and we have amazing animals right there. So with that say, we have our beautiful name from our daughter Mara. So I'm coming from this beautiful park. I sometimes do my videos from this beautiful area, because at least I get time, because I'm from work. Today is actually on Friday. When you will be watching this video, it will be actually on Saturday. Yeah, so that's why I'm telling you that probably it will not be posted today, because you know, you have to edit it and all that. I have to send it back to Kenya. Yeah, because we have a team. I work with my mom, I work with my engineer, I work with my I'll say my baby sister, whose name is Robbie. So guys, to tell you that, so now that we are pregnant, we decided to come up with probably a name. Yeah, you know, if it could be Kenya, you know, now it's a mixed couple, you know, so you have to do things, we have to agree, you know, because here, now that they name before they are born, then definitely not unless it's a surprise. If you know the gender, you can name the baby, but if you don't know the gender, it's a surprise. When it's but you have names, you have the names in mind. If the boy comes, is this. If the boy got, so if it was a boy, if the baby was a boy, I could have named it after my father. You know, my father died in 2014, so right now it's 11 years. 2014 August was 2014 October was saddest news when I was in high school, my second year in high school. It was so sad. So I would love when I have my son to name him after my father, you know. Yeah, because I really wish that my father could be here to see the steps and what we've grown, and I feel so happy. And I know wherever he is, actually he feels so happy, because they say people don't die, they rest in peace. And in Africa, I don't know if even in Europe, we believe that there are spirits watching us from heaven. Yeah, the other day my daughter asked me, my daughter Mara asked me, where is Goko right now? You know, Goko is grandma. Goko is in Korea, then grandma is in English. Now, when I told her that we don't have, so I always show her the photos of my my family every time. So I showed her Goko, because she knows the good thing that she met my grandma before when we used to go home. Yeah, so she's always on my phone, and she asked me, where is Goko? And I told her Goko is at home, you know. I said, no, not Goko Rosemary, because my mom is Rosemary. No, the other Goko in the photo. So I said, oh, it's my grandma. So, you know, to explain to kids, they don't, they seem to understand, because she asked me where is, because she felt there's something happening at home. And I told her, right now, Goko is in the sky. It's like a star right now. At night, she comes out, she watches her. I said, okay. You know, it felt so bad. So without going up and down, probably, to tell you now the meaning, the aim of this video today is to tell you that we already have a name of our beautiful daughter, and her good name will be Africa. Yes, so guys, we decided that we will be our daughter will be named Africa. Yes, because it's beautiful. You know, Africa is beautiful. You know, actually, we should be proud with the places that we come from, where we come from. We should be proud of home, because some people, when they talk about Africa, they talk about poverty, they talk about drought, they talk about floods. They don't know Africa is very beautiful. actually, when it comes to probably weather, I'm telling you, when it comes to climate, Kenya, where I live, Nyabuhanse village, is the best in the world. Is the best in the world. Right now, I think today the degrees have really gone down, but these past days it was super hot, super hot. Yeah, here it hits up to 40. It's not a joke, and in my village it's 25. So my wife decided that, you know, my wife love Africa so much. He actually said all our kids, all our babies will be named with the names of Africa. She was thinking about Naivasha. Naivasha is a place in Kenya. It's a very beautiful place. But again, we came up with a lot, the continent, you know, a continent to represent, because we don't know how many babies we'll have, you know. So our lovely baby's name is called Africa. Africa, a very beautiful continent, a very awesome continent. And if you've never been there, we are welcoming you to be there. We pray that everything to be okay, so that we have our kid, our baby, our daughter well, yeah, healthy. That is what we are praying for, because guys, that is what we need, like parents, you know. So guys, that is will be the name, and so from very soon I will be revealing more to come. Yeah, so that at least you get to know. So my daughter is called Africa, and actually we added her another name before the surname, so she will be called Africa Mogore. Africa Mogore. Mogore actually is the name of my grandmother that died. Yeah, so that to give her a gift. Yeah, you know, my grandmother thought that I'm going to disappear this world, but she came again. I think you people believe on this. We believe, you know, I'm from Africa, Kenya, and in Kenya, in my tribe, we believe that people don't die. Yeah, they go and come back. So that tells you that that's why we decided to give her name to honor her. Mogore. Mogore is my grandmother's name, so she will be called Africa Mogore Matiko Ntoria. A very long name, but that is how it is. And I believe that you love the name. If you love the name, comment down below so that you get to know and we get to see that. Let me think. What do you think? Let me see what you think about this name, so that we get to see. Guys, so I will be continuing with this video in a few. I want to head home because my beautiful girl is waiting. My beautiful family is waiting. So I want to at least engage my wife in this video. So keep on watching all this video until the end, then we see how it goes. I'm coming live from Madrid. The weather today is friendly, so guys, let us keep on watching to see how things go. So guys, we came to the village, and actually a lot of is happening. Today is on Friday and it's summer. You know, right here in Segovia, I'm in a place called Segovia Espinar. Right here in Segovia, it's a little bit cool than Madrid. Actually, people are right now at the swimming pool. People are enjoying life. We have a very beautiful view at the mountain right there, you can see. And my wife is doing something special. So she's right there. Let me say hi. Are you tired?
No.
You're not tired? How is life? So
Complicated.
Complicated. So I was telling people how we are going to name our unborn baby, and I told them the name. What is the name?
Africa.
Africa. And who chose the name?
Me.
So my wife chose the name, and why?
Because you wanted a boy,
Yes. Yes.
so it's a girl. So you were so angry, no?
I was.
So you were in silence. So I decided the name.
I was in silence because I was I was shocked.
Hijo.
Not shocked, but you know, I wanted, you know, something that you wish. Then
Yeah, but you know that it's 50-50.
yeah, it's 50-50. But here in Spain, you can, if you want a boy, you can get a boy.
Sí, hombre, anda. Madre mía.
Yes, if you want a boy in Spain, you can get a boy. No? You just go, they take,
Sí,
they
You make a test? Sí. Boy,
no,
blue eyes.
no,
Matiko.
not like that. But if right now you go to the hospital and tell them, I want a boy, they insert you a boy.
Ay, Matiko.
No?
No, hijo.
Yes, you know that, yes. So where is that name Africa coming from?
Pues, what do you think?
Why not other name? Like, why? You remember that we actually, she really wanted to, you wanted Naivasha. Do you remember that
Sí.
name? And why not Naivasha?
Pues you say that, no?
I never said no. Sometimes, you know, but I prefer Africa to Naivasha because Africa is a continent.
Now the people is telling me why not Kenya.
Why not Kenya? No, maybe in the next generation,
Sí.
you will have Kenya.
Esto ya.
So,
Ahora un momento, anda. Es que
Mara, how was the swimming pool?
Tiene frío, pon la toalla.
Mara,
Mara, te está hablando tu padre.
Mara, how was the swimming pool? Did you enjoy? Yes or no?
Pues tienes por la toalla.
We go back again? No? Look.
Nada. Sandía.
Oh,
Nada.
who's going to take watermelon? Are you going to share with them? Mara, are you going to share with them? So we are at a swimming pool and my wife carried watermelon. Mara, what is this in English? Avocado? What?
¿Qué es trozo?
What?
No te pavo. ¿No vamos?
You don't like
Te
it?
voy a dar pavo ahora.
Hmm?
Pero tienes que comerte ese trozo. Tanto mucho chin.
You don't like it, Mara? What is it? What is the name?
Apple.
Eh?
Apple.
You don't know. You don't know. What's the name?
Apple.
Wow. Wo.
Apple.
Ta.
Melon. Papá, ¿cuándo te bañas tú?
I'm going right now. Mara, what is the name of your sister?
Africa.
And mommy. So people are now want the name to be Kenya. But why?
Mommy.
But it's a good name. But again, you know,
Cógete la toalla. No.
it's a good name. But we had chosen Africa because we belong to Africa. I know we belong to Kenya, but at the same time, we are all Africans. So Africa represents Africans. So you're having watermelon?
Baby.
¿Cómo se llama eso? Pavo.
Papa in English. Yay! Yummy, yummy.
When I was starting this video, I also told them why we named, where the name Mara came from. So, why did you choose Mara? Why did you? Why?
Is there?
And actually, how was our first kiss? Did you like it?
What do you think?
Hmm?
What do you think?
Tell me. We first kissed and you
Comió todo.
wanted more.
You.
So guys, we first kissed and my wife here wanted more.
And you.
And what happened? it was impossible. Yeah, guys, it was impossible because she wanted more and I wanted more, and it could not happen because there were a lot of people. How many were we in the tent?
Six, no? 6 or 7, eh?
Six or seven people. So we couldn't do anything.
Claro.
Yeah.
Mara, ¿quieres un yogur?
So guys, we just finished our day. We've enjoyed a lot. Yeah, we were actually swimming over there. And here the weather, as I told you earlier, is very nice, very awesome, very good. Mara, let's go. There's my baby girl, Mara. So we need to go home right now and we'll see how things go. So guys, this is how our village looks like. Right now we are out for a walk, and here is my beautiful baby girl. Where are we going? Our wife. She doesn't want to be called baby girl. Where are we going, mommy?
I don't know.
We just going for a random walk. So this is the center of this village, and people are outside. There is a lot of bars. People are outside drinking and having fun. So let me just show you how things go right here. The pathways are made of big stones, very huge stones, and of course this area you can see. Actually, the road of I'll show you. I'll one day show you the roads. They are like this. There is one main road, this that goes around the village, and it has this. Is very special. But the stones, the buildings are actually made of stones, and also a lot of area. I think the architects and the style of this village is stone.